Point 256.
Welcome to a changing world.
Rock Point 256.
Welcome to another way of thinking.
Rock Point 256.
Yeah. Believe in yourself and in your heart.
Come with me to Rock
Hey,
Point.
discover the rock in you.
Come with me to Rock Point. Rock Point.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Man, 256,700 youths can't find jobs every year.
This is about to change!
650,000 homes survive on just 1 meal a day?
This is also about to change. To find out who will change this, look into the mirror. You will change all this. Become a Gen Next advocate for smaller families to save your countrymen from the burden of a large population. SMS Gen Next, GENEXT, to our toll-free number 8464 or log on to www.gennext.ug or join Gen Next Uganda on Facebook and follow us on Twitter at GenNextUG.
This message is brought to you by UHMG, the home of the good life, supported by USAID.
Rock Point 256.
Hello, our lovely listeners. Welcome to another episode of Rock Point 256. First, let's remind ourselves about what happened in Rock Point last week.
The contributions towards the building of the health center staff quarters are still coming in.
But how much do you have so far, Judith?
I've collected around 3 million shillings so far.
Wow, not bad, but not enough.
Remember, the 3 million is on top of the 6 million that was pledged during the party.
Dr. Ian has changed for the better ever since he started staying closer to the health center with his family.
Of course I was joking, but my, you are right. He has really changed.
No more unshaved beards, no more tired looks. What a hunk!
I tell you, ever since he started staying here in Rock Point, he looks fresh.
But today, it's too much. He's glowing as if he's pregnant.
And now on Rock Point 256, episode 324.
Rock Point 256. Discover the rock in you.
Sandra, Betty, come in. Come in. Please have a seat.
Thank you, Joan.
Thank you, madam.
So what can I get you to eat? I know you young girls these days don't like eating, but my food is very healthy. You don't have to worry about gaining weight.
Madam Joan.
We have rice, portion meat, nuts.
Madam Joan, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but you see, we haven't come for food.
Hey, then what?
My mother told me you needed some help.
Oh, so it is your mothers who sent you?
Yes.
They said you needed some extra hands with cooking at the building site.
How silly of me. I had forgotten that I had asked them. I have been so busy, it is making me absent-minded.
We came as soon as they told us, and we are ready to work and help with the cooking.
I'll be doing the cooking. Mostly I'll need your help with serving and cleaning up afterwards.
Yes, madam.
I really like the way you worked at the party for Dr. Ian Sandra. I hope your friend is like you.
She is.
That's good to hear. Now, at the building site, we are going to need to be quick and efficient. It gets very busy and you have many hungry men waiting for food to be served and eaten in about 45 minutes. Are you both sure you can handle this?
Yes, we are.
I grew up around hungry men. I'm sure I can manage.
That's good to hear.
How many workers will we be serving?
About 15 to 25, depending on how busy the site is on that particular day.
We can manage those.
You'll also be taking them water for refreshment at least every hour. It gets hot out there and building is thirsty work.
Yes, madam.
Okay, now I like having things look professional and organized. We will be going to the building site in about 30 minutes. Please wear blue jeans and trying to get white blouses. Do you two think you can manage to get those clothes?
I have blue jeans.
So do I.
But my remaining white top is still wet. I washed it this morning.
I can lend you one of mine.
Thanks, Betty.
So that's settled then. You better go and change.
Yes, Madam Joan.
I'll see you both in a short while at the site. And please keep time.
We will.
And say thank you to Mama JB and Mama Irene from you.
Yes, Madam Joanne.
Good morning, Robert.
Good morning, Mr. Solomon.
Is everyone here yet?
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
I have to go around counting them and confirming that...
But they're supposed to register with you before they start working.
I know, but most of the time they just come and start working.
No. This won't do. I know these are volunteers, but we need to have a system even then. Let me talk to everyone first.
Yes, Mr. Solomon.
May I have everyone's attention, please? Hello, good morning, everyone. We need a system here at the building site, so let me explain how it's going to work. Robert?
Yes, Mr. Solomon.
I'm going to need your assistance here.
Yes, sir.
Now, listen, everyone. Before starting work today, I think we need to clear a few things. Everyone, please, come close. Now, I wanted us to get into the habit of using the systems that we put in place when we started working on the site for the health center staff quarters. I know everyone here is volunteering, and I am as grateful as you can imagine. But these systems are in place to help us work faster, use materials and time better. So please bear with me if I insist on them, okay? Okay, let us start from the very top. It's important we continue the habit of registering every day when we arrive on site. It helps us know how many people are on site, which jobs can be done, and how much food we should prepare for lunch. Ofono, we know how you are about food, yet you are one of the people who start working straight away without registering. One of these days you will miss lunch and start crying for us. So people, don't get tired of registering every day first thing in the morning. Robert is in charge of registering, so please report to him first thing in the morning. Secondly, we have lists for the different work that we do. Robert, first pass me that sheet of paper. You need to make sure you put your name on the right sheet of paper, please. There is a list for fetching water, one for potters, one for builders, one for foremen. Register your name and the task that you will be assigned by Steve or me. Are we clear, people? So let's get started. Robert, is everything okay there? You have pen and paper for each of the different lists?
Yes, Mr. Solomon, I do.
So, you all heard the man. Everyone register with Robert here, and then you can be allocated your different tasks according to the list.
Excuse me, Mr. Solomon.
Yes, Muzezak.
You haven't told them about the arrangements we have made in case of any injury that we can treat on site.
Oh, yes, you are right. Please come up here and explain to them, Muzezak. You are better with these things, you know?
Yes, Mr. Solomon.
Listen to Muzezak, please. One more detail before you start working.
I just wanted to point out that we have organized a small first aid section in the corner there. If anyone has any cuts or slight injuries, we can deal with them quickly from here.
And anything else that is more serious, we shall rush you to the health center. Isn't that right, Muzezak?
Yes, it is, Mr. Solomon.
But please, be careful while you are working on the site. Building can be a dangerous process. Is that all, Muzezak?
Yes, Mr. Solomon.
Thank you, Muze. So, you all heard that announcement from Muzezak. And if you get thirsty, Joanne has 2 girls helping her pass water around while we work. Lunch is at 1 p.m. and strictly for 45 minutes. Thank you everyone for being here on time. Let's get working.
Hey, Maria, what are you doing here?
I've got a small cold. Hey, did you hear what Goretti did the other day?
No. What? Tell me.
Well, you know the guy who always charges us for the free malaria medicine?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Goretti told him to his face that she was not going to pay.
No way.
And then he had to give back everybody their money, right there.
That's Goretti.
Change is me. It's you, it's us. We can make it happen. Twaweza.
Man, I am starving.
Starving? But Ofono, you and your exaggerations also.
You know what I mean, Blasio. I am really hungry.
You're always hungry, Ofono.
But this is different.
How?
This kind of work makes a man have a lion's appetite. Don't tell me you are not hungry either.
I'm hungry as well.
You see?
But I'm far more patient than you are. You look ready to run and dive into the saucepans.
How is someone supposed to wait when they can smell that delicious food from here? I tell that Joan can cook.
Well, your suffering is almost over. It's lunchtime.
Has she started serving yet?
Yes, she has. I can see the girls loading the plates with food from here.
She has had JB's sister, And Betty, Steve's sister.
Yes, she did. It would make her work faster.
JB's sister is like a hot-looking thing.
Just don't let him hear you saying that. You know how JB gets.
Me, my only interest is my empty stomach.
See? They have started giving out food now.
Look how many people are in front of us.
Nay, you man. You make it seem like there are 100 people in front of us. They are just 15.
And when do you think they reach here?
Oh, be patient, Ofono.
That's Sandra. Now see, she is wasting time talking to Charles. She should just give him food and move to the next person.
Hello, Charles.
Hello, Sandra.
Guy, you haven't even said hi to me this morning.
You have been busy working, as you can see, Sandra.
Okay, here is your food. I put for you extra meat and greens. You like greens, I remember.
Thank you.
Charles.
Yes?
Do you hate me?
Sandra, this is not the place to be having that kind of talk.
Just answer.
No, I don't. Why do you say that, Sandra?
Just.
You really should continue serving food. The men are hungry and the lunch break is very short.
Okay, but we should talk.
Talk? Talk about what?
You know, things. I want to talk to you, at least later today. I want to clear some things with you, not here.
Okay, where?
The usual place, you remember? Sunset Beach.
Hello, Vanangi. Why are you taking so much time on one person, Sandra?
I'm coming. Later today, after we leave the site, okay?
I don't know. I might be busy after.
Now wait, Charles.
Okay, I'll be there at 5:30 p.m.
Make it 6 p.m. We have to clean up here and take things back to Joanne's restaurant.
Okay. Now go and serve the rest before Solomon starts wandering.
Sandra!
I will see you later, Charles. I'm coming!
Hello, Nora. How are you?
Fine, Joanne. How are you doing?
Fine.
You seem to have had another good day at work.
I did. I feel so blessed, Nora.
Indeed?
Yes, God has been good to me. This deal that Solomon gave me, he pays 100,000 shillings a day. And after paying for food and paying the girls, I can at least pocket take a good profit. Even 50,000 when I'm careful with the way I use the food.
That's good to hear, Joanne. I'm happy for you.
Thank you, Nora.
How was Sandra? Was she helpful with the serving?
Yes, she was.
I'm glad. Sometimes that one can be a bit headstrong.
No, I didn't see any sign of that. We got along well. In fact, both girls helping me are wonderful.
Betty, I was sure of. I'm always telling Sandra to be more like her friend.
In fact, I may think of using them at the restaurant after this building deal is over.
Really?
Yes, especially when they are not in school and when they don't have chores at home. I have really been more efficient with them working with me.
Well, I'm sure they could both use the extra money.
These days, every coin counts.
You know, at least then Sandra can stop pestering me for pocket money for things.
I know. So far, at least this deal of cooking for people at the building site is a good one because I don't buy the food, so the profit is good.
But with the restaurant, you buy your own food that you cook and sell.
Yes, I know. But maybe I could hire just one of them, and only on busy days. We will see.
Okay. So what brings you here?
Aunt I had come to deposit.
Oh, you mean in the savings circle?
Yes, of course.
Mama Priska is not around. I hope you are okay with me receiving the money.
Aye, Nora. Of course.
Okay. That's good. Let me just get the books. I think Mama Priska kept them here. Here's your last deposit date from last week. Your deposits have really been regular.
I didn't want to let you people down after you let me into your circle.
That's a good way of thinking, Joanne. But the deposits are also for your own good.